everybody, it's me, James, Perkins Life 4. Welcome back to my channel. Let's see. Today I'm going to talk about mental health and some things that you can do to help with that. Now, first of all, got a little break here in a little minute. Let's say, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Please don't forget to like this video. Write me a comment down below what you think, and if you have any questions, I'll see if I can answer it. If you have any suggestions, I'd appreciate those, because, you know, I try to do everything I can to help with the, you know, mental health here, you know. Don't forget, if you like this video, please share it. I'm trying to grow my channel. I'd like y'all's help if y'all could. So, I guess that's it. Thank you if you do. Thank you if you don't. Just appreciate you watching. All right. So let's get into mental health. Mental health sucks. That's the first thing. You know, some days you have good days. Some days you have bad days. Some weeks you have bad days. Some months you have bad days. I know, I understand that it's kind of hard for some people that don't have mental health or don't have mental issues or know somebody that has mental issues to kind of understand it. But it's hard. Some days it's hard. I mean, some days it's just hard just to get even out of bed. So, you know, some days, I mean, there's been days where, you know, me or Tia, you just, you know, you're on the couch and you just don't get up. You know, it's hard, you know. Well, pills can only do so much. A lot of time pills make you draggy and groggy, tired, and don't want, and you know, they don't, you know, whether or not they help or not, I think they do a little bit, but I think you also have to do other things to help with it. And that was one thing I was going to do this year on my channel, is to explain some of the stuff that we do. Now, one of the things that we do is for mental health is, you know, one of the most important things they say, are not most important. It's not the most important. One thing they say that is important for you is to go outside. And the reason why they say to go outside is because you need to get that sunlight. Because there's tons of studies out there. I'm not going to quote any because I'll get them wrong. If y'all want to know anything about anything I talk about, don't take my word only for it. Do your own research. First of all, that's a disclaimer for you. But sunlight helps you. It makes you feel better. It has a lot of health benefits for you. But what happens if you're not able to get up? What happens if you can't go outside? What happens, like here in Tennessee, it's been raining for the last 2-3 days, and it's just been muggy and dark. You know, well, there is a solution for you. It's in this little box. This is something that I was looking up different ways to help out, and this is what I found. This is ALZO, ALZO, ALZO. I don't know how to pronounce it properly. I'm sure a bunch of people pronounce it differently. But this is a full spectrum light bulb. So basically what this does is it gives you just about the exact same thing as sunlight does without the UV. Now, granted, you do need UV in your system because that's supposed to help with vitamin D. But this right here is like you're sitting in the sun. Other names I've seen for this is a happy bulb, joyful bulb, wellness bulb, stress bulb. Now, studies have shown, like I said, please do your own research. Don't take my word for it. Studies have shown that turning this on will help with anxiety, depression, well-being, just joyful feeling. It'll just make you more energized and all that. Now, about a year ago, when we moved, we wanted to get new light bulbs for our house. We wanted to switch over to LEDs. Now, at that same time is when I was looking up different things to use to help with mental disabilities too, or mental illness. And I found that these are LED light bulbs, but they're the full spectrum light bulbs. So they not only they're an LED bulb, so not only will you, if you replace your light bulbs with it, it helps with your energy costs, but they are good for you. These can also, they've got a lot of benefits to them. These can also be used for grow lights for like plants indoors. A lot of people will use that for them. A lot of people will actually use these for their animals. Like some people that have like birds or lizards or snakes or, just any type of little caged animal, I guess. It's good for them to get sunlight too, but you can't just go take a bird outside. Some people might, or stick them close to a window. Sometimes you don't have the room to put it next to a window, or the area to put it next to the window, or the window that you have is shaded. This bulb is a good bulb. You can put this in one of those little arm light things, those little move around, or like what we have it here is, I don't know if you can see that because it's so bright. What I have done is I have replaced all the light bulbs in my house with these. So that way we just get that whenever the light's on, you get your full spectrum light. It does help. I mean, I have noticed since we've been using it, there's days that we won't even turn the light on and you just don't feel good or you don't want to get up. We'll turn the light on and shoot, within 30 minutes, you're like, oh, I think I might get up and do something. You can actually, I believe it helps. There's tons of studies on there that says it does. I'm sure there's tons of studies out there that say it doesn't help. But my thought process on it was whether or not it helped or not, it was still an LED light bulb and it was still going to save me money, electricity. So why not go for the option that might help? That was kind of my thought process on it when I did it. Also too, there's a lot of people, if you notice that I've got that light on, I'm pretty lit up right here. I don't have to use a backup light or anything like that, because there's a lot of people, a lot of photographers that, those big screens that have the foil looking backdrop to it, and they put a bulb in there and it shines the light. A lot of photographers will use this bulb here actually, because this is one of the better full spectrum light bulbs that give you a white pure light. So they'll put this in there for their backdrop light because it gives off a really clean, bright light. So there's a lot of benefits for it. I mean, you can even just use like a table lamp. If you want to try it out, you can go and get these. I got these off of Amazon. I think I got like 4 of them for like $20 or something is what it was. And we've had them now for a little bit over a year. And I mean, they're still going. I haven't had to replace one yet. So they're lasting pretty good. So that's good. I mean, I used to usually buy those cheap ones from Walmart and shoot. I'll go through $20 worth of those in a year. So for me, it was worth it. See, what else is there on there? I mean, I don't know what else there too much is. So it's kind of, I just want to let you know, this is kind of a little tip on what we kind of use for us, and I believe it works. If it's something you don't want to replace your light bulbs or something, that's what I was going to say. You can just get you like one of those little table lamps or one of those, you can go to Walmart sometimes and you can get those living room lights, they're just kind of like the the base with the pole and the stand, and it's got and you can just put one of those in here. And then just whenever you're not feeling good or something, turn that sucker on and let it just shine on you for a while and see if it makes you feel better. Now, they also sell other things besides this. They also sell special lamps that are designed to do the exact same thing. We thought about that, but I wanted something that had more of a coverage that would actually shine my whole room. Because you get those little lamps, they're only one direction, so it's only going to benefit you. I wanted it to be able to benefit everybody. So that's why we bought the bulbs. You can go with just a single lamp. You know, they got little desk lamps that you can buy that have that bulb already in there and all that. So, but I guess that's all I was going to do for this video. Thank you for watching. Like I said earlier, please subscribe. Please like the video. Please write a comment. I enjoy reading them. I hope everybody's enjoying my comments that I've been doing. I've been trying to do that daily quote, you know, kind of like an inspirational quote for everybody. I look a quote up every day anyways, just to give me something to think about that day. And I decided, why not put that on my comments whenever I do a comment. That way everybody can enjoy that quote. So I'm hoping y'all are enjoying those. I guess that's it. Thank you very much. I got more to come. Hopefully got some, thinking I might have a collab coming up with some people here soon. So that might be something good. Don't know yet, but I'll have more stuff up here soon. So thank you for watching. Bye.